Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is messages for that situation. So let's see what we have here. There is the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this combination here, the Knight of Pentacles that came out from the other side and the Eight of Cups, I think you've been investing your resources, your energy, your time in something, like with patience. But I think that this is not manifesting the results that you are really expecting. Maybe you are things are moving very slow, or maybe you are putting much more energy than the results that you are expecting. And this is linked with the Knight of Cups, with a wish, a dream that you are holding in your heart. And you've been like putting your energy, your dedication here, because this night is very pragmatic and very practical, and this is about routines and staying consistent with this. But also the Eight of Cups is telling me that you are not only like you're not feeling only this disappointment with the results, but also with yourself, because maybe you are not achieving something in relation with this dream or this desire of yours. And this is creating like certain disappointment. And many times when we are scared about doing certain things, because I decided to pull two more cards, and I'm going to talk about this. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. I decided to clarify. I wanted to know why you are like disappointed like this. And it is because the situation is requiring like certain confidence, inner confidence, and certain actions too, and like staying consistent with this vision and with these actions, maybe a bold action too. And with the Four of Cups, you are feeling like disconnected from life right now. Maybe you are feeling like apathetic, or that you are not having many chances of changing the situation right now. So we are going to see the advices in a minute. But what I was about to say is that many times when we are scared of doing something, with the King of Wands, maybe of taking action on something, a bold action, or taking risks, we could feel that we are not a safe place, that we could feel that we are not trusting, that we don't trust in ourselves. So this is a moment probably to embrace the things that are preventing you from taking these steps, and maybe feeling that you are not moving, or that you are moving very, very slow, in a very slow manner. So let's see the advices to how we can solve, or align in this situation, how you can solve. I always include myself in every reading. Okay, we have the Fool, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Page of Wands. So with the Fool, the first advice is to connect entirely with the present and to be open to the possibilities. Many times what creates that that difficulty to connect with the present and to be open to the possibilities is the way we perceive the options that are presenting, the way we perceive the reality as it is presenting, because it is not meeting when reality that doesn't correspond to our perceptions or expectations. We think that if it's not our way, it won't happen. Many times the ego can act in those ways. So this card, it is about trusting the path that you are taking. Maybe is encouraging you also to take a leap of faith, a leap into the void, maybe, and this could be something scary. But many times behind, on the other side of those leaps into the void, many times we find a great freedom. And many times, mostly of the times, I am encouraging to say, we find a great freedom and a lot of creativity. Other parts of ourselves are awakened when we do that, because through those leaps we are discovering ourselves. So discovering ourselves, sorry, I pronunciated that weird. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, maybe you are having like many options to descend, or maybe you are planning certain things, or you imagine certain things, and this card could also mean that you are a little bit confused with how you can act in this situation. So this is about choosing an option, choosing an idea, and to take action on that, because with the Page of Wands, clearly this is about starting a new thing or opening a new path, taking action in something with courage and enthusiasm. But many times when we are feeling this way, it's difficult to connect with courage and enthusiasm, because we are having the certain perceptions of life that are preventing us from feeling this. So that's why I think the main advice, I'm going to show you from this side, because it is more visible. The card, that's why the Fool appears first, because through connecting to the present, we can come back to our body, we can come back to ourselves, and we can come back to the real possibilities that we have in the present moment, and how we can take pragmatic actions. And this is something that you know how to do with the Knight. But maybe this confusion is something that is created in order to protect yourself from things that are scaring you. But in the end, it doesn't work, because we feel that we cannot trust in ourselves. It creates that kind of sensation, which is not true either. So with the Page, it is important to take action, even if you don't feel fully prepared. Many times life thinks that we are prepared for things that we think that we are not. It is very, very common. It happens a lot. So I think it is also important to respect our own process, and not to push to do something that we are not ready to do. But in this case, the card is advising you to take action, and you can take your time, to connect with the present, and to decide and to choose an option. Maybe you have certain ideas, maybe you have many ideas to create, and just to start with a little step and see how you are feeling with that, and then you can give another one, and that's how we walk, that's how we move forward. So well, this is what I am seeing today. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao ciao.